Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blockade Pirates channel, and today we have a Union Arena Bleach 1000 Year Blood War booster box unboxing. This card game, guys, is going to be the newest hot thing on the market from Bandai. Of course, Bandai is always up to shenanigans making new card games. I mean, I think today they just announced a Gundam series card game. So they're always up to their card game shenanigans, but this is supposed to be one of those, like, I forgot the terminology they use, but it's like universal card games where it's like you're all these different animes and you get to build decks from the different animes and play against other decks from different animes and so on and so forth. Kind of like Weiss Schwartz. And so this has been out in Japan for over a year now, and we are just now getting this series here. And what a perfect time for it. And I'm very hopeful for this card game to pop off. I'm really liking it so far. I have done the super pre-release, which if I just kind of do this, as you can see, I've got the super pre-release decks up there. So I am pretty invested. And I also have the Bleach playmat that came out today as well with the release of Union Arena. So let's go ahead and get into a box of this set, guys. If you want to check out the Hunter x Hunter set, we have one of those videos up on the channel as well. So let's go ahead and start with our box topper, which I love box toppers. I don't know why One Piece stopped doing them. And this one is a Retsu Unohana. So I'm going to admit that I do love the series Bleach. So like, it's such a good series, but I have not seen Bleach in a very long time, so I'm a little behind on this 1000 Year Blood War, but there are a lot of cool cards in this series, and I'm excited. So let's go ahead and go through them, guys. We have 13 Court Guard Squad, Yachiro Kosei Jisai, whatever, Kongdu, Akon, Esain Kotetsu, Bumbieta Basarbin, Yacht, I think I said, Oetsu Namiya, Toshiro, one of my favorite characters of the series, Toshiro Hitsugawa, Lloyd, we've got Shigekune Genryus, I'm not going to try and say that, and yeah. So in this set, from what we've gathered, there's supposed to be roughly 2 of each collar in SRs. I think there is a guaranteed alt art per box. Not sure exactly the specifics, but I'm pretty sure we're currently looking at guaranteed alt arts. But here is Captain's Coat. I'm not gonna try and say all these names, but for specifically Bleach, we get yellow, green, and purple as the 3 collars in the deck. So all decks will be based on those 3 collars from this series. And then I think with Hunter x Hunter, it was like blue, purple, and green, I think. But each one has their own collar, and you can base your deck based on those collars. Kenpachi Zaraki, Mas de Masculine, and I'm gonna. So one thing I don't like is that the SRs get stuck to the back of these. And we got Bambieta Basarbin as our first SR. So the SRs, in my opinion, for this card game look so phenomenal compared to what One Piece's looks like at times. But I am really digging these SRs. So that's our first SR. So we should get, if the numbers are kind of adding up the way that I've been seeing, I should have 1 more yellow SR, 2 purple, and 2 green. And then we're kind of still figuring out their pull ratios. We're not 100% sure exactly how the ratios work out 100%, but I'm kind of excited to see if the ratios continue to stick. And I like the fact that we have guaranteed alt arts per box. I think that's very exciting. I'm glad they keep doing that from the other card games too. Sajin and Jugren. And then of course, I don't know if you guys have saw, but we do have some future sets to look forward to if you're trying to figure out if Union Arena is for you and you're not a Bleach or a Hunter x Hunter fan. Just keep in mind that there is Demon Slayer coming out, Jujutsu Kaisen. We have Code Geass or Geass, one of the, it's something like that. I can't pronounce that one to save my life. I think it's Code Geass. And then we have One Punch Man, and then of course we just got recently announced the Fullmetal Alchemist, and of course we've got some future sets coming out too. And we've got something here because it's getting stuck to the back of this card. Oh, we got Shigekune Genryusai Yamamoto. So he is one of the decks that you can build in here. I think this is like the 13th guard deck, which I'm interested in building a color of each, honestly. That's kind of my thinking process right now, is to build one of each color and go from there. And of course I've got the starter decks, so I'll be using those to upgrade and just go from there. I'm just excited. So you won't pull a playset of SRs out of 2 boxes. You're probably going to need to get a couple boxes or do singles. I'm going to do singles up, and we have our rare. So if you see in the corner, there is the rare star. That means this is a rare alt art, and it is of Ichigo Kurosaki. So I want to say also, there is a chance in these packs that you open that you could potentially pull 2, a R alt art and an SR alt art. And there's also signature rares. So those are kind of like our manga rares from One Piece, where it is a alt art with a signature from the Japanese voice actor or actress. And those are going to be high dollar cards. They're not going to be easy to pull. If I were to pull one, I would love to pull the Toshiro version of that, but I'm not that lucky, and I'm probably not going to pull that. But if I can, that would make me very, very happy. And also, what I would like to pull out of this box is a alt art Toshiro, if possible. Because Toshiro is by far my favorite character in the series. I also really like Renji. From my previous, I did get a box earlier. I couldn't wait to open it up. So I did open up another box. This was my record box. So I kind of had already opened up a box of this. And we've got Ichigo. So that's our second Ichigo, because we did get one out of our first box. And then you also get 2 action points per box. And action points are, this game's version of Dawn Management. You can only have 3 action points per deck, and you can only make 3 actions in a game. So it is one of those things where, I should have a playset of rares and commons and uncommons, and from a couple boxes, and then rares probably missing a few, and then of course guaranteed SRs are going to be necessary to pick up later. I actually just thought about, we have not pulled a Rukia yet, and we did get one of each color so far of our SRs, and I'm kind of hoping to get Rukia and her brother, but I've already pulled a purple, so I may only be able to get one of them, but we'll see what we end up pulling. Obviously, once I open up this box compared with my second box, I'm going to do an order of some cards, because I do plan on doing some deck profiles on here for you guys. We have an action point coming up here. Let's hope this action point is Toshiro's action point. Nope, it is Ichigo, but that is a nice action point. And here in a little bit, I actually might be able to pull out what my action points and stuff were from the other box, so I can show you guys for comparison of what all's in it. But yeah, right now, currently, if you were interested in getting into Union Arena, you're only able to select between Bleach and the Hunter x Hunter series. And then starting in November, you will be able to purchase the Jujutsu Kaisen. December is Code Geass. And then I believe after that, it's January is Demon Slayer. And then we go into, I think it's One Punch Man in March. And what is this one? Oh, it is a Yacht. So we got 2 of our yellows. So if the numbers are adding up, I should have I think 1 more green character SR and 1 more purple. And then there's a chance for another alt art and 1 more of the action points. So we'll see. I know. So those are the same 2 yellow super rares that I pulled. So I'm missing the other 2. I think there's 4 SR options per set. So it's going to be difficult to get a playset of all the SRs from just buying a couple of boxes. You'd have to buy a bunch of boxes, or like we were talking about. Oh, let's just go ahead and show the action point. And it is the Toshiro action point. I want 3 of these. I kind of want to do different action points for each deck. So I'm probably going to get 2 of more of these to run for the deck I run that for, and then 1 of those. So let's go ahead and go through. I know that means that there's no SRs in this, but we'll go ahead and go through it. Most of the cards and the most complaints I've seen is people are just like, oh, it's just screenshots from the anime. So it's not like, there's not a lot of effort being put into it. And there's some people who don't really like it, but honestly, card quality wise, very good card quality. The alt arts, in my opinion, are very, very beautiful. And I do like the SRs. The SRs, I think, are high quality. But everyone's going to have their opinions of the card game and not going to like certain things. But you know what? I say everyone to each their own. Have fun. Enjoy what you enjoy and just kind of move on. Like, no point in complaining about other people's interests and what they enjoy. Up, and it looks like we have another SR here. And boom, Yachiro Unahana. I haven't seen that one yet, so that's actually a new super rare for me. So now we pulled our 2 action points, so we are looking at 1 more SR and a chance for another alt art, and that is only a chance. It doesn't mean we're guaranteed. So let's see if we got some hot packs remaining. See if we get something really super nice out of our last packs. An Ichigo. All right, 2 packs remaining, guys. 1 more SR to go and a chance for an alt art. Will we pull an alt art? What will it be? We'll find out, guys. We are almost at the end of the box. And this one is sticking to the back, which means this is an SR. And boom, it is Renji Abarai. Nice. That is very, very nice. I did get one of those earlier, so we now have 2 Renjis and 2 Ichigos. So we didn't pull Bakira and Rukia. I think that's the only 2 we didn't pull. And this right here is rather an alt art or a dead pack, well, or just rares. So let's see, guys. Did we get it? Did we get lucky with another alt art? No, we did not. We did not get lucky with another alt art. So this box only came with the 1 alt art rare. So to give you guys an example, I will go ahead and grab these stuff from my other box just real fast, just to showcase a few of the other cards in this set, just because I want to. Well, if I could grab them all a lot faster, that'd be nice. So this is the alt art rare, and this was the alt art SR. So alt art SRs are a little bit harder to pull, but there is a chance of pulling 2, and I think the alt art rare is a guarantee per box type thing. So in these 2 boxes, I did pull 2 of those and 1 alt art SR, and then the other 2 action points I pulled, and I think there's a total of 6 action points. And then just for some other SRs from the previous box that I opened, some very nice SRs. And then from this box, just to give you guys a little bit more of a close-up of what we pulled SR-wise and what we pulled from the alt arts. As you all saw with the other 2, these are our 2 action points for the box. We had the alt art Ichigo. We had these 2. We had... oh, the green got separated, but yes. So that is a box, guys, of Bleach from the Union Arena card game. Comment below what you guys think of this card game. Tell me what you guys are expecting out of it. Do you think it's going to be successful, not successful, fun, bad? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.